Hi guys, I really hope that everybody's feeling a little bit better today. That would be so great because we all know that we have some holidays that are just around the corner and they're coming up fast, and all of you are like, "Oh man, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do?" And it becomes like a lot of pressure. But when you're very ill, the most important thing that you can do is focus on yourself and what you can or cannot do. And you have to try to stay true to that no matter the outside forces that come at you, whether it's family or friends or really whomever. So please pay attention to that. And even if you have children, I know this gets really tough because you feel like you need to participate because of them. When you are this ill, especially in the advanced stages or just recovering from really any illness where you are very ill, it's really important to pay attention to what your body wants and needs at this time, because we don't want to hurt ourselves all over again. So I'm basically here as a reminder to not feel bad that you need to, um, not join in the party celebration of holidays. It's it's not the time for many of you to do that. So please pay attention to what your body wants. And also, if you will participate, please watch your diet with the sugars and all that sort of thing, eating too much or bad foods. It's all really important. We have to pay attention to all of that as we're trying to heal. And just the stimulation of people, many of you may want to participate in a little bit. Well, once you feel like you're overstimulated, try to remove yourself from that environment and go relax, and, put on something that's more soothing and comfortable for you, because it all adds up. And again, we're just trying to heal from all of these different things that are happening to us. And there's a lot of expectations that just go on during the holidays. And I remember I would be like, I just can't, and I'm not. And that pretty much was it, because when you're healing from, especially the advanced stages of anything, really, you're very ill and you can't, and that's really it. So I'm just, throwing it out there again because I know these are coming up fast and furious. And I also wanted to mention that I know I say it often that you are my heroes, and I realize why I say that is because I really realized that I had to be my own hero. I was the one that had to say, okay, I'm going to walk across, the driveway today. I'm going to walk to the mailbox today. I'm going to get into the car today. Even if I wasn't driving, I'm going to get in the car and be a passenger or just sit in the car. I was the one that had to do all of the work to get me to where I am today. It wasn't somebody else doing it for me. I was the one that had to do it all. So I feel like I had to become my own hero. I had to cheer myself on. I had to motivate me to watch everything, whatever it was, from my diet to what I listened to going out when I thought I could, whatever it was. I was the one that had to make those big decisions when I was ready, me. And you are the one that has to make them for you. Because if you're not the one making them for you, then you're really not taking control of your own life. Because Cheryl could have said, well, today you should get out there and do something. And once I started to feel a little better, I could take her suggestion, or, and things like that. I could take suggestions, and because she knew me and my illness. But you are living in your body. You have this feeling that, okay, today I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. But it's mostly an internal thing where you're ready to try and push yourself to do something else. And I think that's really important, because it all ties into the holidays, where we might feel we can do something, but we're really not sure, and maybe we may want to try it a little bit to see how we feel. But it's all something, when you're recovering from this illness, especially in the advanced stages, we're like being the constant watcher of everything that we're doing or getting ready to participate in. And I always felt like that was really important, to listen to me first. Try to listen to me first, because that's really where it all starts. And that's part of the healing of ourselves as well, because we're removing that stimulation from others to, well, you better, or you need to, or, when I was sick, I did this. You're gonna have outer influences on you. You're not that sick, you should try this. Or, you will hear things like that from people. Or can't you just do it for today a little bit? And it's an easy place to get trapped and confused, and then start beating ourselves up. And it's just important to not have that cycle of beating ourselves up during the holidays for anything. It's like, this is how it is, and this is how it needs to be, and this is how I am right now. Doesn't mean it's going to last forever, but right now, this is how I have to be for myself to protect my body. And yes, it is protection. You are protecting yourself. You are being your own hero for you. And that's why, like I've said it before, I am a hero to myself because of what I went through and what I came out of. Nobody can take that away from me. That is part of my identity now. And that's huge, because I know Cheryl sometimes, I'll have a little cold or something, and she'll be like, well, you're no sissy. And I said, I am absolutely no sissy. I am like one of the toughest people I know, because I have to give myself the credit, because I'm the one that had the illness. I'm the one that knew what a bad place I was in, and my will, the power of the body, and the will. I get amazed at the will to keep going is so magnificent, and it's so strong, and you see it in so many survivors of many tragic, events, or, accidents or illnesses. There's this intense will that's naturally in human beings to thrive and survive. And we just tap into that, and we keep doing it. And that is the hero. That is what you see. I know someone, a friend of ours, that just went through the hurricane in Jamaica, and he's weak and he's trying to help his family. And he's like, I don't know how to do it. And I said, just stay in the moment, and you are a hero because you are doing it. You may feel weak in the moment, but you're a hero. You will tap back into that magnificence and strength of what is naturally in us. And when we tap into our will and our courage, it changes us forever. It's like we can endure anything because we've done it before. And it's like nothing can take us down anymore that road because we're so powerful in ourselves. And that's what I want to say to you. It's in there. It's in there. And you tap into it day by day, moment by moment. That's what it was for me, moment by moment. And it keeps adding up. And this is what I want to just say, that during these holidays, protect yourself. A hero also can look out for themselves because that gives them the strength to help others. So pay attention to that. Do the right thing for you. And let's get through the holidays together, and let's stay strong and powerful and listen to your own self. Don't be a follower. Listen to you, because it is about you, and you are the magnificent one. Please take care. Know that I'm thinking about you, and let's get through these holidays together. Bye-bye.